Episode 5, Constantine's Sunday Law, the Beast's Foundation of Worship. If your day of worship came from an emperor instead of the eternal God, then you're not part of the kingdom of heaven. You've been deceived by the dragon's empire, not sealed by the law of the Lamb. Are you worshipping Jesus or honoring Rome's counterfeit? The world worships on Sunday, blindly following a tradition not born in the Bible, but in pagan Rome. The roots of Sunday worship are not holy. They are political, corrupt, and prophetic signs of rebellion against God's authority. It began with Constantine the Great, a Roman emperor, not a prophet, not a disciple, and certainly not God. In the year 321 AD, Constantine issued this decree: "On the venerable day of the sun, let the magistrates and people residing in cities rest, and let all workshops be closed." This was the world's first civil Sunday law, not based on scripture, but based on the worship of the sun. That's right, Sunday is literally Sunday, named after the sun god. This law had nothing to do with Jesus and everything to do with uniting pagans and Christians under one empire. But the deception didn't stop there. By the Council of Laodicea in 364 AD, the Roman Church followed Constantine's lead and declared, "Christians shall not Judaize and be idle on Saturday, but shall work on that day. But the Lord's day, Sunday, they shall especially honor." That's Canon 29. Look it up. They openly banned Sabbath keeping and elevated Sunday worship, calling it the Lord's Day, a title nowhere assigned to Sunday in the Bible. This union of church and state gave birth to the beast system of Revelation 13, a power that would change God's times and laws, Daniel 7:25, force false worship and make the whole world wonder after the beast. And what does Revelation say? "If any man worship the beast and his image, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God." Revelation 14:9-10. This is no small matter. The day you worship will determine who you worship. The Sabbath is the seal of God, a sign between him and his people. Ezekiel 20:20. Sunday is the mark of the beast, a sign of man-made authority standing in defiance of heaven. So let's ask the eternal question: who changed the Sabbath? Not God. He said, "I am the Lord, I change not." Malachi 3:6. Not Jesus. He said, "Till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law." Matthew 5:18. Not the apostles. They all kept the Sabbath. Only Rome, the beast power, dared to change God's holy law. And yet the world follows like sheep to the slaughter, clinging to the venerable day of the sun, while trampling the day God blessed, hallowed, and commanded. Isaiah 58:13 says, "If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord." But Sunday is not his holy day. It's Rome's. It's Constantine's. It's the beast's. Final warning: if your day of worship is built on a law from Constantine, then your worship is offered at the feet of the beast. And in heaven your name will not be found written in the book of life. Reject the counterfeit. Keep the day God sanctified. There will be no Sunday worship in heaven and no place for those who worship the dragon's day on earth.